What's going on, everybody? Tom here with Black Sheep Keto, formerly Keto Lifestyle. Yes, guys, I have officially changed my name, and I wanted to make this video kind of addressing why, because some of you guys have started asking questions because you've noticed me changing them over the past few days, and I really wanted to make this video and talk about kind of, first of all, why I needed to change the name from Keto Lifestyle, like what was wrong with it, why it wasn't working anymore, how I got Black Sheep Keto. I want to show you guys the new logos and new intros, and then I kind of want to talk about a few businessy things because, hey, may as well tack them onto this video. So I hope that doesn't bore you guys too awful much, but I really think this is important information to get out there because I am going to get a ton of questions about it, and I think this is the simplest way to address it all in one pretty quick motion. So let's get going. So first things first, why did I have to change my name? Now, this is partially poor planning on my fault and partially just bad luck. When I first started this out, bear in mind, like hashtag keto had like 1 million posts. I think we're over 13 million now. So the keywords weren't the same as they were back then. And when I first started Keto Lifestyle, it was just the YouTube channel, and then I did the Instagram and all that. But when you typed in Keto Lifestyle in YouTube search, my channel would actually come up. Recently, that hasn't been the case because Keto Lifestyle has been such a common term for people to use. And I think that's a great thing because it's promoting this diet as a lifestyle as opposed to just some temporary thing. But unfortunately, that had a negative impact on the searchability of my channel. The next thing. You guys probably know at this point that my Instagram used to be Keto Life Fitness. The website was Keto Life Fitness, all that. The Instagram was just, again, bad luck. Somebody locked down the name before I could, and that's a real pain to get. I guess there is a way that I could have gotten it because I own Keto Lifestyle LLC. Like, I have the official Keto Lifestyle business license, but apparently it's a big pain, and the account hasn't been used in over years, or like several years, so me being able to contact the guy who owns it probably wouldn't have been possible, so it wasn't really going to work. The second thing was the domain name. So I don't know if you guys know that there are things we call domain squatters, and basically they just have bots that crawl the internet, and they look for popular keywords or YouTube channels or Instagram handles where the domain name has not been purchased yet, and then they buy it, and if you want to use it, you have to pay them a lot of money. Now, this particular domain squatter wanted $20,000 for ketolifestyle.com. I don't have $20,000, guys. YouTubers don't make a ton of money. This is not my full-time job. I actually lose money doing this, but I do it because I love it. And I couldn't justify the expense. And to be honest with you guys, I don't even have that kind of money. So that wasn't going to work. And the only way to really be found on Google by searching Keto Lifestyle would be to have the name ketolifestyle.com because it's such a common keyword. The way search engine optimization works, if we're just going to scratch the surface here, is if you and I have the same keywords, but you get 10 times the traffic I do, you are going to rank first. So that means my website, when you search Keto Lifestyle, was on the 4th page of Google. Now, we all know that the 2nd page of Google is where you go to hide a body, so I don't know what the heck goes on the 4th page, but that's where my website was hanging out. So again, that wasn't going to work for searchability. So the big problem here that we keep coming back to is no one could find me when they were looking for me. And I talked to a few people, I'd given them my channel name, and that's where I kind of got the feedback. They're like, we looked for you, we couldn't find you. And that's when I started noticing that all these things had happened because originally that was not a problem, but it is now. So in terms of being able to grow the channel, that was a big limiting factor, and I think that this is going to be good in the long run. Coming back to also building a brand. Being able to identify with the brand Keto Lifestyle, it doesn't seem as like engaging as Black Sheep Keto. I can't be the Keto Lifestyle, but I can be the Black Sheep. You know what I'm saying? So that was another driving factor there. So this has been a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety for me. I wasn't sure how any of you guys would receive it. So if you guys want to leave some comments on the comment section, let me know what you think. Hopefully it's all good, but I guess we'll have to find out. Moving on to how I got the name Black Sheep Keto. Now, coming up with channel names is hard, guys. It really is. When I originally picked Keto Lifestyle, I'd spent months trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I think I actually have like 4 channels that I don't use because I try to get the names. Anyway, I feel like I really identify with Black Sheep because, as a kid, I was this fat little nerdy guy building robots and programming computers, which, hey, I still am. I'm just not quite as fat anymore. But I was kind of that kind of social outcast, and to me that kind of like rings true with the idea of what a black sheep is. And keto in general, we're kind of like the black sheep of the dieting world. Nobody really wants to talk to us, nobody really gives any credit to what we're doing, but yet we're still doing some pretty cool stuff. There are ketogenic bodybuilders, there's a lot of cool science coming out, but we're still just not accepted. And instead of sitting there trying to fight and, get people to accept us and look at us like we're equals or whatever other BS, I just want to embrace it. We're black sheep. We're a little bit different, and that's okay because we own it. So I think that's my way of owning the difference too. The other thing that kind of led to this is I'm a little bit different than everybody else in the keto community. I believe that a ketogenic diet means that your body is in a state of ketosis. If you want to have a gram of sugar, it's not going to knock you out of ketosis. I don't care. I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong. You are in a state of ketosis. It did not knock you out of ketosis. You are still on a ketogenic diet. Now, are there optimal ways to do it? And are there things that I recommend not doing, things that I recommend doing? Yeah, there are. And there are things that I fudge that other people say don't do, and I'll tell you guys exactly why I do them and why I don't care what anyone else says. But the reality of it is I try to make this channel a very accepting place. Everybody does the keto diet differently. So my approach to things is a little bit different. And very quick side story, the reason that I have this mindset now is because I went very strict with keto, almost too strict. Like there was a point in time where one of my asthma medications that allows me to breathe is pressed with maltodextrin, and I had gone back and forth with myself about not taking the medication that lets me breathe, figure that out, so that I could stay in a deeper state of ketosis, which I don't even know if that makes a difference. So I started backing off a little bit, reintroducing things that I had previously banned for no apparent reason, and realized that it didn't make a difference and I was just making my life harder for no reason. So as I work with people that are trying to lose a lot of weight like I did, I find that having a bigger variety for them and having less things to worry about is more efficient than the optimum perfect keto diet. Because are GMOs great? Probably not. Is it going to kill you? No, because it's probably better than whatever you were doing before you started keto, right? So I think that there's a balance, and that is where I'm kind of different than everybody else. And I know that was kind of a long way to come to the point of I'm still different than the keto community. So I just decided that it is time to own my differences and just become the black sheep. So here is what I did. Obviously, you guys know that I like to have two logos. I like to have my avatar, which I use as like, well, my avatar. And then I like to have the channel logo. So what is going on on the screen right now is Bucky the Black Sheep. He is our black sheep for Black Sheep Keto. And yes, he is super cute. And if you think he's really cute, there is some merch down in the description on my Teespring. If you want to help out the channel a little bit, we have some mugs, some t-shirts, and over the course of time, I will be adding some cool graphics, but these are just the ones I could throw up there really quickly. And I think you guys are going to love it. But I kind of wanted Bucky to be this kind of embodiment of what Black Sheep Keto is. He's obviously a black sheep. He's obviously working out. And he's just a little bit different. You look at him, he's got that goofy little sweatband. I think he's kind of just the inviting, kind of fun idea of what we have here. Because you could go with some super jacked guy like I had in the last one, but I feel like that's not very inviting. I want people to feel comfortable here. This is a place of positivity, a community, and really just somewhere where I want all of us to be able to come together and not have the threat of the keto police or judgment and just exchange good ideas. Putting up on the screen now is the official channel logo. You will notice a lot of similarities between this and the previous one from Keto Lifestyle, and that is completely intentional. If you see them side by side, I want you guys to realize that, yeah, this was probably the same person. And I kind of wanted to pay homage to the fact that, I was Keto Lifestyle, and I spent a year and a half. I grew this channel to 23,000 subscribers under that name. It is a bit sad to see it go, but I wanted to incorporate, the chef's hat and the barbell into this, but I also wanted it to be distinctly Black Sheep Keto. So I think that accomplished it really well. And really quickly, I'm just going to run the new intro for you guys because I think it's really freaking cool. And then I'll be back to talk about some business stuff. What do you guys think? I think that's better than the little janky one that I made a long time ago. I actually paid some professionals to do this. Fiverr is a really cool website. I know you can just hire freelancers, and I think they did a great job for, basically stuff that I can't do. Again, I write software. I'm not a web developer. I'm not a graphic artist. All that stuff's foreign to me. I do like back-end code work that pops up on black text on a screen, so I got to pay people to do this stuff. Anyway, so businessy stuff. Well, you may have heard when I was talking about my little merch monster, Bucky the Black Sheep. I did launch a Teespring. Recipe creation is very expensive, guys. I actually do lose a lot of money on this venture, and I'm totally okay with that because I really enjoy helping people. It gives me a lot of personal joy and feelings of accomplishment that I don't get elsewhere. But if you do want to support the channel so we can, buy better things to review, maybe get some better kitchen equipment, possibly, create more recipes, because I'd say the average recipe creation cost is between $75 and $150. I'm working on some muffins right now, and just looking into my kitchen, there's probably about 50 failed attempts sitting on the counter. Almond flour is not cheap. So if you guys want to do any of that stuff, I will be putting other designs on there over the course of time. But right now we've got some mugs with the channel logo with Bucky on it. And then we've got, the badge of Bucky shirts that I made because, hey, may as well wear that black sheep as a badge of honor, right? And I will also probably be launching a Patreon here soon. Again, just trying to get some more cash flow into the channel so that I can do more things. It's all going back into the channel. Don't worry, guys. But when I launch that, I'll make a bigger announcement. But I want to have some way on there for you guys to communicate with me if you're a certain tier, maybe pitch recipe ideas, maybe give you guys special shout outs. I'll be coming up with different things like that. But the idea being, I want to have this kind of special place where, you know, the people who actually really support me and at your own free will, I don't want to put any pressure on anybody, choose to contribute a little bit of money, get some special perks for that. So that's kind of where we are there. And if you can't, that's totally cool, guys. This is all free for a reason. I mean, yes, I do run ads, but hey, again, ingredients are expensive. And if you guys care about it, I guess just briefly here on the business side of things, I still run Keto Lifestyle LLC. I will always have Keto Lifestyle LLC, but Black Sheep Keto is now a branch of Keto Lifestyle. So it kind of made things a little bit different. I still do own all the rights that I had previously, but now I also own Black Sheep Keto. So I'm still going to have all the, you know, old email addresses and stuff like that if you guys choose to reach out to me through there. But the new channel name, the fictitious firm name, as they call it, is Black Sheep Keto. So now we've gotten all that out of the way, guys. Please let me know in the comment section, you know, what you guys think. Again, I've been kind of stressed out about this, worried about what you'll think, but after hearing this video, I really hope you agree with me that it was like the best possible thing. Like, honestly, go to YouTube search right now, type in Black Sheep Keto. I will be the first thing that comes up. Go to Google search, type in Black Sheep Keto. I will be the first thing that comes up. So when you guys are searching for my recipes or searching for my videos or you tell someone about me, I will be easy to find. And that to me has been worth the entire expense and frustration of this process. But please let me know what you think. If you guys like this video, leave it a like. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed yet, do me a huge favor, guys. Hit that subscribe button, show some love, and I will see you all in the next one.